Hello everyone, this is Aparna Bhat and welcome to our YouTube channel Abhijna Legal Maps. So today let us discuss when would be All India Bar Examination 21 examination. Okay. So we have seen that recently All India Bar Examination 20 is over and the tentative date has been announced. Tentative date for the next AIBE 21 exam has been announced. So let us understand when would be the examination, how would be the preparation of such examination, what all we have to learn and how we are helping or supporting you in this journey of yours. Okay. So let us see. See, we can see that this is the official press release released by All India Bar Examination website. So we can see that the tentative schedule is on 7th June 2026. So earlier, like very long before, every year twice All India Bar Examination used to be conducted. But recently, like for the past 2 years, only one, like in December they used to conduct the All India Bar Examination. So again we can see that in June they have started, the date has been announced. Although it is a tentative date, but still we can expect 2 exams in a year, right. So according to that we can see the online registration would begin from 11th February, so the next month, and for 1.5 month the process goes on. So you can apply or register anytime between 11th February to 30th April, and also the payment dates have also been given. All are tentative schedule. Some small variations could be there, like 1 week, 15 days before or after variations could be there, but we can approximately know how much preparation time is required, when we should be ready, when should we apply. So all this guess work you can do, right. So we can see that date of examination for AIBE 21 is on 7th June 2026. So what is the syllabus for this examination? So before we have to start the preparation, we must know what is the syllabus for the examination, right. So when that is the case, we have to see the past examination syllabus. So recently the exam was All India Bar Examination 20. So accordingly in 19 different law fields syllabus has been given. We have to study law of different 19 areas of law, and when it comes to the Bare Act, it would be more than like 40 to 45 acts we have to understand. I won't say you have to by heart or you have to learn, I won't say, but you must be knowing how to read the Bare Acts. Bare Acts of each and every field of law. This is what you have learnt over the past 3 years of LLB or 5 years of LLB, right. So now your work is only to understand and summarize what you have learnt, some of the basic concepts, because in each and every field of law some basic concepts will be there. Apart from the advanced study, basic concepts will be there, that you must be knowing. Okay. So see here, they have also given the number of questions, the probable number of questions which could be asked from this particular area. If we see here, see 10 marks, 8, 10, 10, 8, 8. So these are the major subjects which we need to know. So the first one is constitutional law, 10 marks, then IPC, CRPC, CPC. These are the 3 laws, 3 criminal laws. You have to learn both the old law and the new laws, new criminal laws. Comparative you have to read. Just mugging up, by-hearting or just having a glance over it is not sufficient. You have to make some analysis regarding these acts. See, it is a great art. The Bare Act reading, what I consider is a great art. If you understand that art, or you can also call it as a science, in whatever manner you want you can call it as, but there is some systematic procedure involving in reading the Bare Act. So you have to always read the index. When you have to read the index, you will get to know what does this Bare Act speak about, what does it give, what was the mischief earlier, what problems were there in the society, so that this new act has come into force and it has remedied such mischief, remedied the problem of the society. If we understand that core principle, then aram se you can understand the Bare Act, the intent behind the act. So when you understand the intent behind the act, normally it is very common to understand the basic concepts as well. It would be easy to remember the basic concepts, some of the definitions, the ingredients of a particular section. It's natural. So before we just randomly read the Bayer Act, it is very important to understand how we read the Bayer Act and what analysis we do from that Bayer Act, what ultimate outcome we are finding from the Bayer Act. That is very necessary. Okay. Yes. So, when this is the if this is the case, then family law. So, in family law you have to understand Hindu law, Muslim law, Christian law, like Indian Succession Act. Hindu law, you have Hindu Marriage Act, Minority and Guardianship Act. Muslim law also is also there, some base like different types of marriage, different types of divorce. All these things you need to know. That comes under the category of family law. And also CPC. So, CPC also you need to know evidence. These are the major acts which you need to know. And also, when we come to the other act, see, I just want to draw your attention to this labor and industrial laws. Earlier there were small acts like ESI Act, TPF Act, Payment of Bonus Act, Factories Act, Industrial Disputes Act, Trade Unions Act. So many acts were there, amounting to more than 40-45. But now what the government has done is, they have combined and classified into only 4 major codes. Okay, we can see it here. See, the code on wages, it speaks regarding minimum wages, payment of bonus, gratuity, etc. Then we have industrial relations code like trade unions, industrial disputes, what should be the, if any dispute arises between the workmen and the employer, how it has to be solved, regarding strikes and all, we can find it here. Then the code on social security. See, social security is a very important term and concept also, where you will be learning ESI, EPF, different things, right. So, those things will be coming here. And the next code is the Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code. Here you will be learning regarding factories, working conditions in factory, hazardous occupations, like all working conditions whichever is required to protect the safety of the workmen or the employees, right. So, so many acts have been classified as only 4 codes which you may have to read for the next All India Bar examination, because they have already been notified. They have been notified since November. So, very important aspect what we can say, questions may be asked from this aspect. Okay. And then you will be learning about public interest litigation, administrative law, then professional ethics. This is very important because you have to know regarding Advocates Act, Bar Council of India, disciplinary committee, professional ethics, what is professional misconduct, all those things you need to know, and some case laws relating to this also. Then there are 2 major acts, that is company law and the taxation law. What I think is, the concept is very vast, company law and taxation. If you see the Bayer Act, it is like so many, more than 400, 500, and along with so many rules, it is very complicated. But it is not, it is very easy to understand the basic concepts. Okay. See, example, in company law you need to know regarding some different types of companies, public company, private company, government company, then section 8 companies, or it could be associate company, holding company, subsidiary company. So, different types of companies are there, directors, meetings, or CSR, corporate social responsibility. So many basic concepts are there, that if you understand, it is more than sufficient. Or also maybe in taxation, you have different types of taxes like income tax, GST, then the rates applicable on the GST, GST council, when it was introduced, or different heads of income, different forms which have to be filed. So, if you know the basic terminologies, it is also more than sufficient here. And then comes environment law. In environment law, you need to know Air Act, Water Act, Environment Act, NGT Act. So many acts are there. In cyber law, you will be learning Information Technology Act, or when it comes to alternative dispute resolution, you will be learning Arbitration Act, Mediation Act, Legal Service Authority Act. Those acts are there. And yes, so then comes the law of tort. So here you will be learning law of torts. It's a set of principles, right? It's not a codified law. There is no particular Bayer Act for law of torts. So you need to know the principles and some of the case laws relating to law of torts. Then Motor Vehicles Act, Consumer Protection Act is there. Whereas in the next category we can see we have contract, specific relief, property laws in the sense TP Act and all are there. Negotiable Instrument Act is there. So basically business laws we can say. Then Land Acquisition Act. Earlier land acquisition was there of 1894, then recently 2013 Act was there. Okay, but we can see in the previous question paper, it is the AIBE 20 examination, that the old Act was asked. The questions from the old Act were asked. So we need to know both the laws. If any new Act has been introduced, it is not very intelligent to skip the old Act and relying only on the new Act. At least you must be knowing some of the history relating to the old Act as well. So that we can see many of these acts, many amendments have been introduced, or the whole Act has been replaced. So likewise we can see it here. Then intellectual property laws, see here we can see intellectual property laws, in the sense it could be copyright, or it could be patent, trademark, geographical indications, semiconductors. So many types of intellectual property rights are there. Regarding that, around 4 to 5 acts are there. Basic concepts like what is the period of trademark, how patent is issued, what is the process, who is the authority, how to revoke that, how to challenge, what if someone infringes. So basic things you need to know in each and every field of law, but advanced cases you have to understand by reading the Bare Act. You must be able to locate it. So the whole intent of All India Bar Examination is, if you understand how to read the Bare Act and apply your mind by locating particular section, and if you apply the principle to the facts of the case, then that is more than sufficient. That is the ultimate intent of the All India Bar Examination. So please practice in this manner. I will in my future videos I will be letting you know regarding how you have to read individual Bare Acts, what you have to consider, all those things in a very detailed manner I am going to teach you. But till then, if you want any support from our side, we have a batch commencing from 19th January 2026. Okay. So this will be entirely in English, like how I am teaching in this YouTube channel. It will be completely in English. Okay. So all students from South India, or all over India also, those who are able to follow English and who want to follow our classes, this method of classes, definitely you can join this online batch. Although if you are watching this video maybe in May, March also, still it is fine, because recorded classes are available. So the whole batch is a pre-recorded recorded classes, where we will be uploading one video every day right from Monday to Saturday, so that you can watch it in any time, anywhere you want. We will be starting live classes per week, where we are solving MCQs, that is multiple choice questions, after the All India Bar Examination announces the notification. Okay, that is one important thing what we can say. This is regarding All India Bar 21. So where are you going to find our course, our batch? It is found in abhijnaeducation.com. You can find the website link in this YouTube description, or in the comment also. In the comment section also we have pinned the YouTube link, the course link. You can directly go to the page. So I can show you the website, or you can download it from Android, that is Abhijna Education app. You can download Abhijna Education from the Android. If you are using iPhone, then do contact us at 9036201870. We will be providing you with the details of logging into the iPhone. Okay, so both the users will be having the access to the course. Even website users also can use the course. If you have any doubts, you can contact at the number given in the below scrolling text. Okay, see 9036201870. This is our number. So if you go here, see we have also another YouTube channel where we have Kannada and English courses also. Okay, but if you are intending solely for English course, then we can see here. See, we also have AIBE 21 in Kannada and English. So don't go for that. Go for this only English batch. Here the price is 2,999. It's going to commence after like 10 hours, like when I'm recording. So you can find the calendar. Now it is not scheduled, but later whenever we upload the classes, you can find the courses here. Every day at 8 o'clock it will be available. Tomorrow we have orientation session at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. You can join live session if you have purchased this course. Then you can find the content here, when it comes to about, so here you can find the details. So, the class will be entirely in English. We teach you regarding, like, with the help of the bare acts, we are locating the sections, and through that how, which are important and what are important terminology, that we are going to learn. And almost like 90 to 100 hours of recorded classes will be made available to you all. Monday to Saturday you will be having class, recorded classes, it will be available at that time, and it is scheduled at 8 p.m. every day, 8 p.m. you will find that. So, almost the duration will be from 19 January to by 31st May we will complete, because 1 week prior to that we will complete the syllabus. And yeah, whatever bare acts we use, we will highlight that and we will upload it to you, so that you can have a reference. Okay, this is one thing. So, this is regarding our course structure, which is going to commence from tomorrow. Okay, so if you are interested, then it will be having 180 days validity, price is rupees 2,999. You can join this batch by paying this much amount, by following this link. Okay, by whatever link we have provided, you can follow that. So, this is all about our class. So, if you are interested in joining this batch, do join this, or if you have any doubts, you can contact us at this number below. So, do share it among your friends, so that they can get benefit of this course. So, thank you all of you. In future we are going to upload many such videos in YouTube as well, and we are going to launch many such courses in English as well, so that all over India the students can be benefited. Okay. So, this is all about our today's class. So, thank you all of you. Take care and bye bye.